Good morning and welcome to what is now going to be called our ALD time. And look who I have with us today. Hello, 'tis me, Mrs. Duck, here to help you with some writing. Yes, that's right, Mrs. Duck, we are going to continue writing. Now, up here I have the page that we have been working on for a couple days, right? We're going to continue on that same page. Now, as you can see, I started off with, I enjoy baseball. Now you all wrote about something that you enjoy. So not everybody has to write I enjoy baseball like me, right, Mrs. Duck? No. It's up to you what you like. That's correct. So your sentence will look different than mine. The beginning will look the same, but the rest will look different. Well, the next thing we went to, as we talked about stuff, another thing that we like. I also like to, and mine says read. Now I saw a lot of your work and there was a lot of really cool things that you guys wrote on there. Today we're going to get a chance to add something else. Mrs. Duck had a wonderful idea. Do you want to tell them what the idea was? Yes, boys and girls, I would very much like to know what your favorite toy is. My favorite toy is Legos. Anybody else like Legos? Yeah, Mrs. Duck, I think a lot of people like Legos. We don't have to interrogate them like that and jump in their face. Come on now, all right? Now, sorry about that. I get excited about my Legos. It's not a problem, Mrs. Duck, not a problem. So, what we're going to do is add a sentence talking about what our favorite toy is. And I'm going to help you through that. And we're going to remember a couple different things, one of which is starting off our sentence with a capital letter. Another one is ending with period. Another one is adding spaces. Now, as you can see, I didn't have enough room on this line to complete this sentence. I couldn't squeeze my word in there because it would have made it too small and hard to read. So I dropped down to another line. And that's fine. And now I'm going to start a new sentence right here. So every time you go to start a sentence, you don't have to drop to a new line. If there's space, you keep using it, especially when you're writing about the same thing. We're writing about ourselves right now. So it's all related, so we're going to stay on the same line. Now, Mrs. Duck, I'm going to have you have a seat so you can do your writing that we can look at later. Oh, okay. Oh, bye-bye, boys and girls. I'll see you soon. Oh, see you later. Oh, ta-ta, bye-bye. Okay. Now, let's continue our writing. I also like to read, right? And I'm going to continue with something about a favorite toy. So this time, instead of starting with I'm going to say my. My. Let's see how we do that. Is, that's right, M, my, I. Now, this is odd because it sounds like an I, right? My. Well, there's another letter that can make that sound. It's a Y, and look at that, it's a daredevil, and it's hanging off the bridge onto the river. So, now this next one is kind of a long word, and this is favorite. Let's put our space there, and we're going to write favorite. A, V. O, R. Now, I understand, boys and girls, that sometimes when we're doing this writing, I'm going to go a little bit too fast. You can always pause whenever you need to, okay? You can always pause me. If I go, Mr. T's writing too fast, I'm going to pause it so you can catch up, okay? Favor, What makes it sound? Now this is another one of those words that has a secret hidden letter at the end, and that's an E. When you say favorite, the last sound that I hear is a T. Is that the last sound you hear? Yeah, favorite. We're going to learn about this E, this silent E later on, okay, because it's hidden back over there. But we'll learn about that later. My favorite toy. Oh, oh, oh. E, 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 E. It's another one. Look at this. It's another Daredevil Y. And interesting, when we're here and we're talking about my, it makes an I sound. When we're talking about toy, it makes, with the O, it makes an oi sound. So Y can make different sounds. It's a very interesting letter. And it's a Daredevil. Look at that. Make sure it's not hanging too far off the bridge. We don't want it to fall into the river. So I have my favorite toy, space, is and now guess what, boys and girls? The rest of this is up to you. Tell me what your favorite toy is. Now, some of you might look around and say, wow, I have a lot of favorite toys. I don't know which one to choose. I don't know which one, because they're all very important to me. Well, I just want you to choose one. And it could be anyone. And you could even close your eyes and pick one out of a pile, right? If you have so many favorites. Okay, this is just like a writing practice. This doesn't mean that this has to be your favorite toy forever. Okay, it's just for your writing today. Okay, I'm not gonna hunt you down 20 years and go, I remember you can't play with that toy because you said way back when that you loved Legos and those were supposed to be your favorites. No, just choose one for today. Okay, just like Mrs. Duck chose Legos. Yes, I did choose Legos, but sometimes I think that LOL toys are my favorite. Well, see, you have many different favorites, right, Mrs. Duck? Well, yes, many different favorites, and it's okay. Yeah, you can always change your mind, right? And if you really can't decide, write 2 sentences. Write 2 sentences about each of your favorite toys, okay? All right, boys and girls, we're going to say goodbye. Mrs. Duck's got to finish her writing. I've got to finish mine, and you now will finish yours. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, ta-ta, ta-ta, see you later, bye-bye.